Pause right here, because what you're about to see will reset how you think about Carol Kane on camera. Stick with me till the end, and I'll show you the tiny on-camera quarter reset she uses that makes almost every frame land. Whether it's a premiere entrance, a late-night show glide-in, or a sidewalk candid that somehow looks editorial-ready. Picture the room. Lights warming up, publicists whispering, lenses hunting focus. Carol steps into frame with that unmistakable theater-born poise, chin level, shoulders relaxed, eyes steady, and the lens immediately behaves. These shots don't just look good, they hum. One beat, she's sharing a mischievous half-smile with someone just off lens. The next, she pivots and a minimalist silhouette turns sculptural. That playful to polished switch? That's the atmosphere. It reads spontaneous and cinematic at the same time. Zoom in on the micro beats that make the photos feel alive. The blink and you miss it eyebrow pop before a grin. The 3-degree shoulder turn that pulls light along her cheekbone. The clean eyeline that says, present and grounded. Even. Inside a still, the strongest frames carry motion. A curl teasing the air, a hem hovering mid-step, a subtle weight shift that plays like choreography. Your brain remembers movement. That's why these images linger after you scroll. Slip backstage and the temperature softens. Satin robe over sleek base layers, comfy slides, a to-go tee perched on the makeup station. Posture loose but purposeful. She doesn't freeze for the camera. She breathes with it. Inhale, reset, connect. So it feels like you walked into a living moment, not a mannequin pose. In rehearsal-style snaps, quick blocking mark on tape, a lighting note, a whispered aside with a co-star, she taps time with her toe, rolls out the shoulders, then glances past the lens like she already knows where the good light lives. The camera captures pulse, not stiffness. Street captures add warmth, laughing mid-story with a friend, a wave when someone calls her name, a pause to say hello to a fan. Hair and makeup frame the story without swallowing it. The eyes do the heavy lifting. Track the palette across looks. A cream trench flaring beneath a neon marquee. Deep, midnight blue that makes her gaze glow. A timeless black column that turns her smile into the brightest point in frame. Even when color drops out, hello, black and white, she keeps the gaze easy, chin steady, jaw soft. It reads, confident, not calculated. Talk show entrances are a movement clinic done simple. The glide in, the hello beat, the sit, shoulders down, hands calm, spine tall, and then the laugh that gifts the camera a headline-ready frame. Every flash lands cleaner when the moment feels like a breath rather than a clamp-down pose. Want an at-home version of that red carpet silhouette? Borrow her blueprint. Rotate your body a few degrees off camera. Set one foot forward, drop your shoulders, lift your chest just a touch, and let the smile travel all the way to your eyes. That's it. No contortions. Instant shape upgrade. Even doorway or hallway candids spark with micro moves. A jacket slip caught midair. A playful, did that just happen? Look, a wink toward whoever's filming. You can practically hear the laugh behind the lens. Outdoors, small gestures do the heavy lifting. A slow walk past a theater front, an arms overhead stretch, a deep dusk breath that catches the last light. Nothing showy, just enough current to keep the frame fresh. Another quiet superpower. She shares the frame. Fans, crew, friends get space, turning a portrait into a memory. The image expands, less about a single face, more about a moment you can feel. Hang through the final beats and I'll freeze a few frames so you can see exactly where that reset lands. After today, you won't miss it. I read every comment, and your notes shape the next breakdown. If this gave you a sharper lens on Carol's cleanest glam frames, tap like, share with a friend who loves effortless style wins, and tell me which Carol Kane shot is looping in your head right now.